everyone! Remember me? To my new subscribers, I want to say welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And I'm pretty sure you guys can already see something different about me. So up until yesterday, my hair was longer, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I would always have my hair in a top bun. I came home from school and I was like, you know what? I am so sick of my hair. Like, I was sick of it because what happened was I was straightening it all the time and I ended up damaging my hair beyond repair. And it just got to the point where I could treat it and just wait for it to get better. It may or may not get better, or I could just start over. So I decided to start over, and this video is basically telling you about Big Chop number 2, and this video serves as an update video to tell you why I cut my hair and some of the products that I'm using. And I also thought it would be really good if I could just ease back into this whole video making process with a talking video. So if you guys don't want to listen to a talking video, I'm really sorry, but I am going to be talking this video. So first and foremost, when I first cut my hair on December 20 something 2011, my hair was really damaged. I had relaxed hair and I stopped relaxing for about 6 months, and then I was wearing weaves. I wore weaves twice, and then I decided to cut my hair off. Now, that time when I cut my hair off, it was horrible. It was a very horrible experience for me, and I think that is why I wasn't really into taking care of my hair as much as I should have. It was because I had a really bad first experience with my Big Chop. First and foremost, when I went to do my Big Chop, they charged me $100 just to chop off my ends, for one. And two, this black hairdresser who's supposed to know about natural hair did not know how to style my hair, for one. She didn't cut it properly. For two, she didn't cut off all my ends, and she didn't even it out or anything. She kind of just took the ends off and would spray some like shining spray in it. So I went home with dry hair. I didn't feel very pretty. I felt like I looked like a boy, and I wore a hat home the whole way because I'm like, nobody is ever seeing me like this. And it's always rough to start a new beginning on a bad foundation or a bad experience, and I felt like that rough start kind of paved the way for a really bad natural hair experience for the whole year and a half that I was growing my hair out. So I was straightening my hair all the time. I never once got a trim, aside from sometimes I'd like trim my ends, but I was really horrible at it because the last time I was natural before then, I was 11 years old. And before I was 11 years old, my mom used to comb my hair. So I know nothing here about how to comb natural hair, how to retain length, and anything like that. And I was just really, really bad at it. And I was straightening my hair a lot until I had irreparable heat damage, like horrible, horrible heat damage. And that's part of the reason why my hair was in a top bun all the time, because my ends were horrible. Like, I was losing a lot of my curl, especially in the back, like right here. So last night I came home and I'm like, you know what, to hell with it. I'm sick of this. And I go to the bathroom and I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and coincidentally there was a pair of scissors sitting on my vanity. So I decide, I'm like, I sprayed some water, I wet my hair, I grabbed the scissors, and I took off like the first chunk off the front. And when I heard that snipping sound, my heart immediately sped up, and I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing? But by then it was too late. I'd already taken off like this huge chunk of hair. So I just kept on going, and I kept at it, and I finished it up, and it looked really, really good. And then today I went to work, and I was sitting there, and I'm like, you know what, my hair needs to, get evened out. And because I couldn't really see the back of my head properly, I didn't know if I got on my ends. So I decided that I was gonna find a barber and I'm gonna let him, you know, kind of like even it out for me and stuff like that. So I called one of my friends. I'm like, do you think I should go to the barber? And she's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. I know somebody who, like this other girl who has like short hair, and she's like, Michelle will give you a really good barber. She probably has a barber downtown. So I got Michelle's number and I texted her up. I'm like, Michelle, I need a barber. She sent me to this amazing barber named Truman, and I'm like, listen, I want the sides and the back tapered, so when it grows out, the top of my hair is longer and it look really nice. And he gave me kind of like what would probably be classified as a shorter, girlier version to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's hairstyle. So he did a really good job, and at first the sides weren't this short because I'm like, I don't want it too short to the point where you can see skin. And then he did it, and he's like, you know what, to be honest with you, if you go shorter on the sides, it will look better. So he took off some more off the sides, and he took off some more off the back, and then he lined it up really nicely, and then he kind of just like trimmed up the top a little bit. I probably kind of want to keep it short for a little bit because I love it so much. I feel like it's very it's not necessarily very me, but I love it. I feel like it's different. It's not something that I would usually do, but the fact that it was a spur of the moment thing, I absolutely love it. I'm just gonna run like right into the products that I'm currently using on my hair. So first one I'm using is my Denman brush. Right now I don't have a comb because my hair is still pretty short. I just use a brush to kind of like brush out the sides and stuff, like, and smooth out the sides when I do my TWA. And then I'm still using my Cantu Shea Butter leave-in conditioner. I love this stuff. And it does not react with my gel, which means that it doesn't really make my hair look white and flaky. So this one is $5.49, and you can get it at like any beauty supply store, I think. Well, Black anyways. Beauty Supply Warehouse, like in Toronto areas, they carry these, and that's why I bought mine, $5.50. And then I also have some coconut oil. I think I paid $7 or $8 for this, and this stuff is amazing. I also use it on my skin, and it really helps to like clear up my skin and stuff like that. So I love this stuff, and I use it in my hair because it really helps to retain the moisture. You find that when you have short hair, especially like TWAs, your hair tends to be a lot drier. So I love that stuff. And of course, if you're natural, you know that you always have a spray bottle with water or mixed with some olive oil or something. This is just water. And then for shampoos and conditioners, I'm using two sets. So I use the Organix Nourishing Coconut Milk shampoo. The big ones, I haven't seen any here in Toronto where I live, but somebody went across the border to the States and they brought back the big ones for me because they have the small ones. The big ones are like, she said she bought them for like $8, these big ones, and the small ones which are less than half the size are the same price. So this is a really good deal. So I use the Nourishing Coconut Milk shampoo, and I really like it because it is an organic product, and it's very gentle on natural hair. And then for conditioner, I use the Nourishing Coconut Milk Conditioner, which is the counterpart of the Organic shampoo. And this stuff I also use as a leave-in sometimes. It's amazing. It gives your hair really nice curls. Plus it smells like coconuts, which is an added bonus because I love the smell of coconuts. And then the next set of shampoo and conditioner that I'm using, this is for when I have like a lot of product buildup and I really want a good clean, which means that I don't use it quite often. As you can see, I've had this for about 4 or 5 months, and I think I've only ever used the shampoo like twice. So this is the Proclaim with olive oil, olive glossing shampoo. It smells really good. It smells, it's very perfumey, but it gives your hair a really nice clean, which is what sometimes I'm going for. So I have that, and then what I use a lot is the Proclaim olive oil counterpart to that shampoo. This is the olive glossing conditioner, and it's supposed to give your hair like really good shine and stuff. I would say yes, it does make your hair kind of shiny. And this one has all the stuff in it that natural girls apparently are not supposed to use, but so far I haven't had any issues with it, like with my hair. So I'm going to continue using it until such a time arises where I'm having hair issues. But I really love this stuff. As you can see, I'm almost done. I use it a lot more than my shampoo, so I have that. And then one product that has to be in every natural hair girl's arsenal is Eco Styler Gel. Now this stuff really helps if you have short hair, if you have longer hair. It helps to give your hair a nice curl. It just helps to define your curls. That's the word I'm looking for. So this big tub is $11.99, and I got it from the beauty supply warehouse. This one is the olive oil one. The one I had before was the argan oil. I like the olive oil better. I feel like the hold is not as rough as it was with the argan oil. So I'm using this stuff all the time now, and it helps to really give me a really quick hairstyle. I can do my hair in under 10 minutes and I'm out the door. So those are all the products that I'm using on my hair. But I just want to thank all of you guys so much for sitting around and listening to me ramble on and on and on and on and on. Thank you all so much for watching. Please do not forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.